Couldn't ask for a better night for baseball in Arizona. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. We've got baseball for you this evening in the desert Southwest. Chase Field in Phoenix is the site for this edition of Major League Baseball presented by The Show. We've got a good one on tap here, as it'll be the Florida Marlins taking on the Arizona Diamondbacks. And hello once again, everybody. Alongside Dave Campbell, Matt Vasgersian, we get set to bring you what should be an entertaining ball game. Also with us, 10-year Major League vet Rex Hudler. And Hud, we turn to you first. What catches your eye in this one?
Well, one guy who might be ready for that next level is Stephen Drew. His brother's already got a ring and an All-Star MVP award. It's time for his younger bro to get some pub. Wouldn't surprise me to see this guy have an All-Star campaign this time around.
All right, Rex, we'll hear from Dave in a moment, but first let's get to our majestic starting lineup as the visiting Florida Marlins line up like this.
And as far as young sluggers go, Dan Uggla is one of the best of the bunch. And to think he was a Rule 5 pick.
They'll match up against a two-time All-Star coming off a career-best 16 victories in 2008, right-hander Dan Herron. And behind him, here's a look at the defensive alignment for Arizona. And standing in is Hanley Ramirez as we are ready to get this one going. Swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening.
First pitch, 6:40.
And the pitch. I had him reaching at thin air that time, and he's very quickly down 0-2.
Great location on 0-1. You can't get hurt with a pitch out there.
And Ramirez able to hold off on that one, but he still trails in the count. It's 1-2. And a very comfortable 81 degrees as we get things started this evening. And a good pitch there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the ball game. So one away now, and here's Cameron Maybin. And now here's a ball grounded foul over toward third. Hit hard to the left side. But quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the second out. So now with two gone, we'll see Manny hit with the bases empty. First pitch to him. Swing and a ball popped high in the air and heading for foul territory behind first. Waiting on it is Tracy as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. And now Arizona gets its first opportunity in a scoreless ball game. A look there at the starting lineup for the host Diamondbacks is put together by their skipper Bob Melvin.
Yeah, nice to have such a good hitter down in that sixth spot. He'll battle you up there.
A square off against a surprise 15-game winner for the Marlins in 2008, right-hander Ricky Nolasco. And in the field, the Marlins will align themselves like this. And we're ready to begin the bottom of the first. Now a hard hit ball back up the middle. And a dive by Ugla, but it's by him for a base hit. And that hitting streak of his continues to grow as it's reached an even dozen ball games now. Chad Tracy will get his first shot at it here. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. And there's ball 2 now.
2-1. This is your prototypical hit and run count, so you've got to be aware defensively.
He's set, now the pitch. And a fastball swung on and hit in the air to left. Therefore it is Manny, and he's got it for the first out. So a runner at first with one man gone, and digging in is the former Cal Berkeley standout Connor Jackson. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. There goes Upton. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Baker looks up and reins it in for out number 2. So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Mark Reynolds. Swing and a liner towards second. But right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On to the second inning here in the desert with no score. Dan Ugla will step in now as the National League's leading hitter coming in.
Ugla.
And, not quite sure what was wrong with that one, but it's 1-0.
Boy, that looked pretty good. You hate to give this guy extra strikes to work with.
One-0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1.
Yeah, he just drops that splitty right in there.
And this ball will be chopped foul. Fastball, and where did that miss? 2-2. And he reaches for one out of the zone and misses rather badly for the first out. The leadoff man retired now for Jorge Cantu.
Jorge Cantu.
And that's high for a ball, 1-0.
Yeah, and that's a good spot to try to get somebody to pop the ball up.
Now ball hit toward third, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. No score here as we play inning number 2. And this is fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Jeremy Hermida will get his first opportunity now.
Jeremy Hermida.
And this is low, ball 1.
Boy, and even when that thing misses, that's a good pitch.
Good tailing action there. It's 1-1.
Boy, and he has been razor sharp these first 2 innings.
And he takes a called strike 2.
Man, he is locked in on the mound.
And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. So nothing happening this time around. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. Stephen Drew will start things off in the bottom of the second. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1.
He'll go right after him with that thing to start the at-bat.
And he makes good contact there, but this is going to find the stands foul down the right field line. And a waste pitch there, 1-2.
And now maybe he'll use that high fastball to set up a curveball.
Pitch on the way. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Oh, and he runs his fastball right in on the hands. Ooh, this is what you call locking a guy up.
Felipe Lopez will dig in now. Switch hitter batting left. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
I need to be a little more aggressive up there.
And this one is nowhere near the strike zone as it'll zip by to the backstop for ball 1. Now the 1-1. 1-2 now.
I got the count. 1-2.
And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3 and 2. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a swing as he shoots this one over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So now 2 away for Chris Young. First pitch on the way. Now a ball hit sharply down the line at third. And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Well, he just goes out and hooks this ball. Very strong top hand right there. No chance for the third baseman, and he cruises into second with a double.
Miguel Montero will take his first cuts of the ball game here. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
And with the pitcher on deck, you'd love to get this guy here and make the pitcher lead off the third.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Two out here and a runner at second. Now the 1-1 pitch. In for a strike, and he jumps ahead 1-2 now.
Oh, and that puts him in a pretty good hole now.
And this is low, but it's roped in quickly, and that runner will hold at second base. But fortunately, no advance. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. We'll go now to the top of the third, and we are tied 0-0. John Baker is ready to go here as we begin the third. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one.
Why the hesitation? That's right down the middle.
And here's a swing and a ball lifted in the air into fairly deep center field. And Young is right there to make the play for out number one. Gabby Sanchez will stand in.
Gabby Sanchez.
Here's the first offering. And he lays off there, 1-0.
Yeah, trying to run that thing in on the hands. Good eye.
And I was about to call this a strike, but apparently not. It's 2-0.
And Ed Coleman's a guy that's going to make you bring it down as a pitcher. He won't give you that high strike.
Behind in the count, he comes with a splitter anyway and misses for ball 3.
Looks to me like he's rushing. Needs to slow things down a bit.
Third inning, no score to this point. Taking all the way, and it's 3-1 now.
Doing the smart thing, taking all the way.
And a good fastball here as he pops him up back behind second base. And Lopez will haul this one in for out number 2.
Looked like he got him to swing underneath that one, and that's 8 in a row he's set down, Matt.
Ricky Nolasco will take his cuts now.
Ricky Nolasco.
The pitch. And a fairly generous strike call there on a pitch that looked off the plate. It's strike 1.
And he's probably saying, hey, I want that call too.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he lays off for ball 1.
Not a bad spot to miss. He might even go chase it out there.
One on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Tracy is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Nothing happening there against Danny Herron. It remains 0-0. Dan Herron makes his way to the plate to get us started here in the bottom of inning number 3. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. On the way. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
And let's see if he makes him throw a strike here.
In the air to left center. Maben is over, though, and he'll call off the left fielder to make the grab. 1 down.
I think maybe he got a little anxious that time. He had a good count, 2-0. Wanted to be aggressive, but he went out of the zone to get it, and that's a no-no.
So it's back to the top of the order now, and stepping in is the right fielder, Justin Upton. And a first pitch slider is right there for strike 1.
And it looks like he's got a good feel for that pitch early on.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Called strike in a dangerous location there, 1-2. Now here's the pitch. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for out number 2. So 2 are gone now for Chad Tracy. swung on and taken the opposite way out toward fairly deep left center. Maben will get under it, though, and he puts it away to retire the side. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. 3 innings complete, and we are tied 0-0. Back to the top of the order now, and at the plate is the young shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Here's the first offering. And a called strike on the corner. He didn't like that call. I don't blame him.
Boy, when you're getting calls out there, you can really be tough to hit.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike.
And he's probably saying, "You're not going to call that one a strike also, are you?"
And this is swung on and bounced to Reynolds at third. Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. Cameron Maben will stand in, a line-out victim his first time. And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
Trying to work him down in the zone. That's just where you need to keep that fastball.
Hit hard back up the middle. And the Marlins are into the hit column. There's their first base hit.
Oh, and after setting down the first 10 men to face him, he's finally touched up for a base knock here with 1 out in the 4th.
Manny Ramirez will dig in. He popped out his first time. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1.
Oh, and Manny didn't like that one, and I can't blame him.
Checked by Heron. Now the pitch. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats, foul. And good patience there by Manny as he lays off. It's 1-2. Now here's a swing and a ball hit well out there toward right center. Young is out near the pool as he brings this one in. Dan Ugla will step in. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Now the pitch. Pitch outside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second.
Well, that stolen base there is nice, but with 2 outs, now you may just have taken the bat out of the hands of a dangerous hitter at the plate.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4, and we are tied 0-0. Connor Jackson will lead things off here in the home half of the fourth. First pitch coming. Ball one. Hit hard, but this is going to get foul. And just lucky to make contact on that one as it's chopped foul. Now a swing and a ball grounded fouled off to the right side. And Jackson's not offering at that one, and it'll knot things up at 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Yeah, and when you miss wild like that, it certainly does not help you set up your next pitch.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
And now on 3-2, let's see if he gets a fastball here.
Just did get a piece of that one, so he stays alive here. And this is near the line, but foul wide of first. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the fourth.
And now time for a visit from the pitching coach. And everyone in the ballpark knows he's going to tell him, "Quit walking, guys, let's go."
Mark Reynolds will stand in. A line-out victim his first time. From the stretch. Good zip to the fastball there by Nolasco, and it's 0-1.
And coming off that long duel to start the inning, you wonder if maybe he'll try to pitch to contact here.
Looked like he lost the handle on a breaking pitch. 1-1. Now a ball lined towards center field. And that's in there. Base hit. The throw to third. And he'll make it into third, and there are runners at the corners now to start out the inning. Stephen Drew will stride in again. He struck out swinging his first time. And that misses for ball 1.
Gotta at least be thinking sac fly here if you're at the plate.
Runners are at first and third with none out. Continuing to work the lower half of the strike zone here as that's in for strike 1.
And if you're looking for a pitch up to hit a fly ball here, I don't think you're going to get one.
One pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
And after 3 fairly painless innings, he's had to throw a lot of pitches here in the 4th.
Come on, D-back, go!
I tried to get Drew to go after that one, but it's back to 2-2.
And still nobody out here, so you need to straighten out your location problems in a hurry.
Now a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. Now a swing and a ground ball back up the middle to Ugla for 1. On to first, and Drew is set down here on the double play. Felipe Lopez will stand in. He grounded out his first time. Low with the splitter, ball 1.
And that's the pitch guys will just beat into the ground.
Now the 1-0 pitch. And he misses low with it, 2-0. A strike, and it's 2-1.
Just about every book in the world tells you to look for a fastball 2-0. Great spot for that change.
Swing and a miss, 2-2 now.
And already we're seeing a lot of deep counts early in the ball game. These can really start to pile up if you're not careful.
2 out, nobody on. And this is hit to the right side, but it'll wind up foul down the line at first. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly, and the inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Diamondbacks lead this one 1-0. Jorge Cantu will dig in, 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Jorge Cantu.
And this is taken outside for ball 1.
And let's see if he can get a little something going in a 1-0 game.
And Cantu won't offer it that one either. It's 2-0. Now a fastball that stays straight, but I think he just missed it as this is hit in the air to fairly deep center field. Young has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. So the leadoff man retired here, and that'll bring up Jeremy Hermida. Now the pitch. And that misses, ball 1.
And I'll tell you, when he's missed, he's barely missed. Everything's been around the strike zone.
Sliced hard down the left field line. And that's a fair ball as this will rattle up into the corner. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. John Baker will dig in here. He flew out his first time around. And here's the first pitch. Low for ball 1.
And he'll make you bring that fastball up a bit before he takes a whack at it.
Two and 0.
I'm pretty sure he's going to have a green light here, 2-0, especially with a guy in scoring position.
One out and a runner on second base. The 2-0. And that one's wide to the mark, ball 3.
And I don't think he'll get anything here as they're just trying to set up the double play ball.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with only one away.
Just the first walk he's allowed in the game so far. That's been one of the main reasons why he's kept him off the scoreboard to this point.
Gabby Sanchez digs in at the plate.
Gabby Sanchez.
Too low, 1-0.
And now he's going to have to work hard to keep that 0 clean.
The 1-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right. Foul. Here's a ball hit pretty well and carrying to deep right. Upton is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he is in there at third safely, so there are runners at the corners with 2 away. Ricky Nolasco will try it again. He flew out his first time. Here's the first pitch to him. Started to go around there, but he holds up, ball 1.
Pretty good discipline there as a pitcher to hold it back.
Now a swing and a ball grounded foul off to the right side. And this is taken for a called strike. Oh, that's a tough call. Now 1-2.
And he's thinking, yeah, you'll call that a strike when I'm at the plate, but not when I'm on the mound.
And the cutter got him swinging. Strike 3, and the side is retired. Marlins strand a pair. It remains 1-0. Chris Young will stand in here. He doubled his first time around. First pitch coming. And a ball, 1-0.
And I can guarantee these guys would love to get a little spark here from the bottom of the order.
Now it's 2-0.
And you certainly want to make sure you throw strikes to this guy because he'll steal you blind if you give him a free pass.
Outside with that delivery, and it's 3-0 now.
In just 1 walk in the game so far, but he's staring at a 4-pitch walk to start the inning right here.
Here it comes, 3-0. Now here's a ball hit hard on the ground to second. And a great athletic play to get him. Man, wow! Miguel Montero will try it again, set down on strikes his first time. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Boy, tough pitch right out of the chute in this at-bat.
In there, and it's 0-2 now.
What are you waiting for, amigo?
Shooting for the outside corner, but he missed it 1-2.
And this crowd's fallen into a bit of a lull here in the middle innings.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts now. This is not shaping up to be a night to write home about, that's for sure.
Dan Herron will dig in. 0 for 1 here in this one. Now the first pitch. Ball 1. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
And with 2 outs, you gotta throw strikes to the pitcher.
And he lays off a pitch just below the knees. It's 3-0.
And I don't know what happened, but he's all of a sudden gone wild.
And that's over. 3-1.
And I think I still might give him the red light here on 3-1.
Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
And this would be a big comeback down 3-0 if he could get another strike here.
And he just does manage to fight this one off as it's fouled away. And it misses, ball 4. And he's just committed the cardinal sin there, Dave, of walking the opposing pitcher. Justin Upton will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
And no threat to run over there at first, so with 2 away, you can focus all your energy squarely on this guy.
Pause, now the pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball back up the middle. A dive, but it's off his glove. So it's first and second with 2 men gone, and in steps the left-handed hitting Chad Tracy. Oh, and he's waiting on the fastball that time as he belts one high and deep to right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get one home and maybe two. And this will get over the wall, in fact, so just the one run will be allowed to score. Connor Jackson is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one.
Finally starting to show a little life tonight with the bats, but the question is, can they keep it going?
Runners at second and third with two gone. Here's his swing, and just foul, says the umpire, and he was right on that one. Now the 1-1. And he takes ball two, and it's 2-1.
Boy, and a good spot here to really open up this ball game in the middle innings.
Hit on the ground towards first. And he'll take it to the bag himself. That'll do it for this half of the inning. So one run here on two hits, no errors, and two men left on base. 5 innings complete. Arizona's on top, 2-0. And before the Marlins take their turn here in the 6th inning, let's take a moment to check their in-game box score through 5 innings. It's presented by Upper Deck. Hanley Ramirez will get things started here in the top of inning number 6. Here's a ball swung on and lofted in the air out toward right center. Upton is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
Well, you'll get a look at his line right there, and you can see he's off to a very strong start. 5 1/3 innings, just a couple of hits allowed. He's really settling in.
Cameron Maben will step in, 1 for 2 in the ballgame. Slurve in there, strike 1.
And all this good work on the mound so far can be undone with 1 bad inning. So focus needs to be sharp right here.
And boy, was he ever fooled on that pitch. It's 0-2 now.
And this part of the order needs to really step things up.
Now a ball hit fouled off to the right side, and that just about got the first base coach. In the air to left. Jackson is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Manny Ramirez will dig in here. And he takes ball 1.
And he's looking for his first hit of the game to try to push his hitting streak up to 5 games.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swinging a ground ball towards the middle. Oh, and a diving effort there from Drew, but it goes for naught as it's by him, a base hit.
And this offense has been pretty well stymied here into the 6th inning. That's just their 3rd hit of the ball game, so the time has come for them to start trying to put something together.
Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Ugla.
Get
this guy right here.
And he lays off there, 1-0.
And he's got a 5-game hitting streak at the plate that's starting to come into jeopardy.
Runner at first, Manny, the pitch. And, oh, that looked on the outside corner to me, but I'm only a broadcaster. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a strike!
A runner on first with 2 away. Lays off a fastball, but it's over for a strike, 2-1.
Third time through the lineup for these guys now, and they haven't done a whole lot to this point.
Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1.
And now on 3-1, he's probably licking his chops knowing he's going to get a fastball here.
And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Herron coming up now on 70 pitches in the game. And that misses, ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Big spot here, first and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the third baseman, Jorge Cantu. Good zip to the Herron fastball as he gets ahead here 0-1.
And down by 2 here in the 6th. This is a good opportunity to get right back into this game.
And that's in there as well, 0-2 now.
No taking now, he's going to have to swing the bat.
Swing and a miss as all he could do was reach out in vain for that one, and the side is retired. And that's 6 shutout innings thus far as he's been very difficult to solve. To the bottom of the 6th we go. 4, 5, and 6 coming up. D-backs out in front, 2-0. Low-scoring game as we get another look at the in-game box score, and much like the previous one we saw, really not a whole lot to look at offensively thus far. Mark Reynolds will be the batter as we get things going in the bottom of the 6th. First pitch coming. Now a fastball that's popped up out towards short right field. Under it is Ugla, and very quickly 1 gone. Stephen Drew will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. And boy, I don't know about this strike zone. That misses high apparently, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the difference between starting out 0-1 or up 1-0 is huge in a hitter's eyes. He caught a break there.
Now a swing and a ball hit foul to first as the first base coach had to do a little skip to my loo there. Here's the 1-1 pitch. 2-1.
And right now at the plate, I think you sit on fastball and react to the breaking ball.
Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And he'll fight just to stay alive here as this is fouled away. ready with another 2-2. And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full. And he'll go the other way with the fastball as this is on the ground to third. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Here comes Marlins skipper Freddie Gonzalez on his way to the mound. And that's going to do it now for Ricky Nolasco. So he'll depart after 5 1/3 innings of work and with no shot to win the decision. A new pitcher coming on now. It's the former Crimson Tide standout, left-hander Taylor Tankersley. Felipe Lopez will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far. First offering on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Chris Young will stride in, grounded out his last time through. Now a swing and a ball grounded foul down near third. He's set, now the pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
And he doubled earlier tonight. He'd certainly love another one right here.
Now a good changeup there as this is lifted into the air out towards center field. Maben is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's no runs on no hits, 1 error, and a runner left stranded. We're through 6 full. Diamondbacks lead this one 2-0. Jeremy Hermida will lead it off here in the top of inning number 7. Goes the other way as this is down the line at third. And past the diving infielder, that's a base hit. John Baker will stand in, base on balls his last time. Now the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1. Reaches for one and slaps it down the line at third. And now a jump throw against his body. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless. Justin Miller is on, and he'll take over on the mound.
Number 45, Justin Miller.
Gabby Sanchez steps in now.
Gabby Sanchez.
First pitch on the way. Now a bunt attempt, and it looks like a good one. Throw on to first, so the sacrifice is successful. Alfredo Amezaga will step in now.
For the Marlins, number 4, Alfredo Amezaga.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
Now, it can't be understated how important those two runners are out at second and third. This is a big at-bat.
Here's the 1-0. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
And you wonder, sooner or later, when is the big hit gonna come?
Oh, and Ed Coleman's strike zone is contracting as we speak. It's 3-0 now.
And when it's late in the game and you start getting a bad call or two on the mound, things can go downhill quickly.
Top of the order to follow here.
Settle down now.
The 3-0 pitch. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now.
And he's working hard from the neck up right now.
And he lays off, ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Boy, he's really digging himself in a hole right here. The last thing you want to do is put the possible go-ahead run on base without even making him swing the bat.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And it's back to the top of the order now for Hanley Ramirez. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Aren't going to get too many better opportunities than this. They need to cash in here.
And a good job to lay off the fastball there close, but it's 1-1.
Looking awfully erratic out there right now.
Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Comes set, now the pitch. Lays off, 2-2 now.
That thing's moving pretty good at the end.
And he got him. So 2 outs now, and with 1 big out still to go, they may be able to get out of this mess with the lead intact. And now a crucial spot. Bases loaded. 2 men gone. And that'll bring in the center fielder, Cameron Maybin. Out of play. This is on the ground to third. Throw in time, so a good pitch there gets him out of the bases loaded jam. Marlins leave all 3. They're down 2-0. New pitcher set to go now as it's a former Rule 5 guy. Right-hander Jared Burton gets the call.
Now pitching for the Marlins, number 51.
Miguel Montero will step in now to lead off the home half of the 7th.
Catcher, Miguel Montero.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. And he is down on strikes again, so get your hats out. That's the third strikeout of the game. Augie Ojeda will stand in for the first time here. Cut fastball taken for strike one.
Whatever that pitch was, that sure had some movement.
And this is on the ground toward the hole. Up with it is Ugla. Throw gets him, 2 down. Justin Upton will dig in, looking for hit number 3 in the ballgame. Hit hard on the ground to short. Oh, look at Ramirez. Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first. And he's safe.
Oh, this is a case where a guy's trying to do a little too much. This was a great play to dive and get to this ball, but then he tries to make a superhuman throw and the ball takes off on him.
So a runner at second, 2 down now, and in steps a guy that really broke out last year, Chad Tracy. And this one's down off the shoe tops, 1-0.
And now on the mound, you need to keep this a 2-run game, so that means don't let them get that run in from second.
And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. Swing and a bullet to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. Connor Jackson will step in. A ground out victim his last time. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1. And now this is swung on and pulled down the third base line. A dive, but it's by him for a base hit. And that'll bring home run number 3. It's now a 3-0 cushion. Mark Reynolds will get another crack, 1 for 3 thus far. And this one runs up high, ball 1.
Well, it looks like they're going to give him one more chance to get out of the inning.
And it runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now.
He looked a little hesitant out there on the mound right now, like he's afraid he's going to make a mistake. That is a dangerous way to pitch.
Here's a swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 2-1. Two men are on with 2 men out. Wanted to go after the slider, but he holds off. 3-1.
And this is going from bad to worse. He's about ready to walk the bases loaded now.
And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full.
And now's a spot where you need to come up with your best pitch on the mound.
And a good swing there as this is deep down the line in right, but this is going to wind up out of play. He'll try it again, 3-2. And this will be grounded foul down the line at third. Hit hard, but foul. Fairly well here out to the deep part of left field. Over for it is Manny, and he puts it away to retire the side. So 1 run on 2 base hits, 1 error in the inning, and a couple of men left. 8th inning coming up. Arizona's on top, 3-0. Bob Melvin's going to make his way out for a conference at home plate, and it looks like we're going to have a double switch here. New pitcher set to take over now. It's the young Dominican right-hander Tony Pena.
Tony Pena.
Manny Ramirez will get us going now in the top half of the 8th. And this is swung on and bounced over to Reynolds at third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Dan Ugla will stand in, 0 for 2 thus far.
Dan Ugla.
And now a pitch on the way. And he committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Hard to get extended on those. That just locked him up.
One and one.
And this is the time of the game where this part of the lineup really needs to come through.
And that's on the outside corner, 1 and 2.
Running out of outs here. They need to get something started in a hurry.
Here's a swing, and a ball hits softly on the line. And this is taken for the out. Jorge Cantu will try again, 0 for 3 thus far. Lays off the slider. Don't know quite where that missed, but it's 1-0.
Still without a hit so far, so he'll need to get one soon if he wants to get his streak to 10 games.
And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
And if he can get through this last guy here, he'd qualify for a hold and have it set up perfectly for the closer in the ninth.
2 out, nobody on. And that misses. 2-1.
And these guys aren't out of this game, but their chances are diminishing by the second.
Good biting slider there, hit on the ground down to third. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Home half of the 8th, straight ahead. D-backs out in front, 3-0. And we'll have a new pitcher here as the hard-throwing Brandon League enters the mix. Stephen Drew will lead things off here in the bottom half of inning number 8. Ball 1.
Trying to backdoor him, but it stays outside just a bit.
Low and away as he misses again. 2-0.
Having a hard time finding the strike zone here to start the 8th.
Missed with it again, and it's 3-0 now.
Oh, and the last thing you want to do is give Arizona a free pass here to start the inning.
And he gets this fastball over, back to 3-1 now.
And he's just waiting until he gets a strike. Not a bad decision to start an inning.
And he misses ball 4, so he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and here's former UCLA standout Eric Burns. Now a swing and a hard hit ball back through the box. A diving effort there by Ramirez, but he can't quite get there. It's a base hit. And he is out on a strong throw. Chris Young will stand in. He flew out his last time up. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball. 1-0.
Boy, and you've got to like the drama of a low-scoring game where every pitch means something.
Fastball, and that thing got up there at 95 miles an hour, a ball and a strike. Got him to chase one up in the zone there as this is popped high in the air over toward the right side. Sanchez is there, 2 down. A couple of good pitching performances by both clubs here. 3-0 our score as you get a look there at the inning-by-inning recap through the first 7 and change. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and stepping in now is the catcher, Miguel Montero. In there, 0-1.
And sometimes when you haven't seen a guy, you might want to take a pitch to gauge him. But he let a pretty good one go by there.
Fastball's hit pretty well, high and deep to straightaway left. And Manny will put this one away, and the inning is over. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, one man left on. Ninth inning coming up. Diamondbacks lead this one 3-0. Save situation looming as they'll turn things over to their closer, Chad Qualls. Jeremy Hermida will get another shot now, 2 for 3 in the game. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
And here in the ninth, it's going to take all hands on deck if these guys want to make a game of it.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
Still no home runs in the ball game on either side of the scorecard.
Here it comes. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
And now you just got to worry about getting on base. That tying run's still in the hole.
Swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the ninth. John Baker will step in, 1 for 2 in the ball game. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. The victory would belong to Dan Herron should the lead hold for him. One-0 pitch now, and this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
And just eyeballing it from up here, he doesn't have the look of a guy that's totally warm yet.
Slider taken for a cold strike, 2-1.
These guys better hope they can snap back for game 2 of this series.
Fastball, and that ran in on him as he had to limbo out of the way that time.
And when you're up by 3, the last thing you want to do is hit a guy and maybe get a rally started.
Fastball hit on the ground is short. Up with it is Drew. On to first, and they're an out away. 2 gone here in the ninth. Gabby Sanchez will stand in as their last chance now. Now here's the first pitch. And the first pitch is right by him to the backstop. So an interesting start to the at-bat there. It's 1-0. And this is grounded toward Reynolds, but foul wide of the bag. Swing and a ball lifted into straightaway center. Young is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
That's an appropriate way to end this one. He gave it a pretty good ride, but in the end, it was close, but no cigar.
Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond the call of duty here in this one. He's our upper deck player of the game.
6 strong innings, Matt. I was a little surprised they pulled him so soon, but nonetheless, the bullpen did its job and got him the victory.
So that's a wrap here tonight. Matt Vasgersian, Dave Campbell, Rex Hudler. This has been a presentation of MLB09 The Show. For more, find us online at MLB09.com. The Diamondbacks are victorious here, 3-0. Post-game highlights come your way next. Now for all of us at the show, good night from Phoenix.